Damn near 40.
Yeah, man.
Oh, all right. I think we got Big East on the line right now too. So let's see. Let's go to Big East, man. Yo, yo, yo. What's good, man? It's your boy Heights. Who we got on the line
Heights,
for the
what's the
people?
deal, homie?
What's good, yo? Go ahead, Big East. Say what up to the listeners, man.
What's good, my peoples? What's the deal, man?
It's your
It's a
boy.
beautiful Monday morning.
Uh huh.
Feeling good.
So yo, Big East, how you feeling, bro?
Feeling good, man. Feeling real good, man.
Yo,
Um,
go ahead, go
just
ahead.
took
Sorry.
home a dope showcase. Just brought home a dope showcase. Shout outs to Mental Supreme. And, the ball is rolling. You know what I mean? I got a lot of good things coming up right now.
Yeah, I saw that you had, you took home the W out there. It was like a nice little $5,000 little prize, right? Something like that. Huh? The bag is nice.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. The bag was definitely nice.
Yeah, so you got the, Rick Martin, that single that we just finished playing, that shit is hard right there. You also got the, the Lemonade joint, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the single that I heard from you, like, that I really, like, gravitated towards you on was the Biggie Again freestyle. So, is that, like, something you do every year for Biggie anniversary, or it's just, like, it's just the last two?
Yeah, I do that every year now. It started off from 2015 or 2016, I believe. Big shout outs to Will Miller Films. He shot the first one, which was the 10 Hood Commandments joint. You can find that on my YouTube channel as well. And then it's just pretty much, we just picking it up every year for March 9th. So it's becoming like a trended thing that my fans look forward to seeing every year. So we definitely going to keep that going.
So, what was, like, what inspired you to start doing that? Like, what did Biggie mean to, to you as an artist, to you as a person?
Aside from him being like my idol, growing up in the 90s and starting to understand music, when I used to look at his videos, him being big and also being from Brooklyn, that was definitely somebody that I idolized coming up. So when I first started understanding music, he was definitely one of the dudes that helped me alongside a couple other artists. So, when we lost him, it was definitely a big blow to Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I mean, he's a legend. He's idolized. You know what I mean? I'm not the only dude that idolized that man. You know what I mean?
Facts. So the name Big East, is that, like, is where did that name come from? Like, how did you come up with that name? You know what I mean?
Oh, a lot of people may not know this, but I'm 6'5" and a half.
God
So,
damn.
that goes alongside my weight as well. I'm definitely like a big dude,
Mm.
and so the big part will come from that because I always been big. I always been like the biggest dude in the room or the biggest dude around, the biggest dude on the team, whatever. And I'm from East New York, Brooklyn, so that's where the East comes from.
Mm. So you just put it together. How long you been going by Big East? Is like that's just been your rap name, or that's just always been you always just been known as
Nah,
Big East?
that well, the hood call me Skip. Everybody got that one nickname that you go by and you can never shake when you grow up in the hood.
Mm.
But I pretty much they've been calling me Big East for about 13, 14 years, maybe even 15 years
Mm.
now.
Damn, nigga, how old is Big East? How old are you, if you don't
We
mind
ain't
me
gonna do all
asking?
that.
This nigga said it's 13, 15 years.
Hey,
Like.
yo, look, we ain't gonna do all that. Just knowing hip hop years, I'm about 25.
Facts, facts, facts. That's all that matters. How you feel, son. Yo, but
Definitely.
what I notice about your style is, like, when you like to, like, you flow over the beat kind of smoothly. Is that, like, something you tried it, like you that's, like, purposely? Is that a thing with, like, like the with bigger MCs, like, Ross and Biggie? Y'all all kind of got, like, that same, like, smooth flow. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That just comes from perfecting your craft and growing with your craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, when you put in as much time that I've put in, that sort of becomes expected of you. And it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that, oh, it always been like this, because it wasn't always like that. I had to build my craft and put time in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And when you get people such as yourself that notice things like that, that's when it hits you like, okay, everything is paying off. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do it for. We do it for the listeners and for the fans to grab that.
Mm. So you talk about perfecting your craft and all that. How long have you been at it? Perfecting your craft and writing, MCing as a whole. How long you been at it? Working at it.
Yeah, we talking like a good 15 years, man.
Mm.
Like for real, I've been doing it since I was a baby.
Mm.
So, I mean, it all started way back when, coming up out of Boulevard Houses.
Mm.
Big shout out to Boulevard Houses, by the way. Coming up from there, just spitting in the parks and everything like that. I wasn't BigEast yet, but I would probably say like my freshman year of high school was when I became my own, and I became BigEast. I really started taking music a lot more serious.
So it was like do you remember like what was the first song that you recorded and niggas was just like, oh shit, nigga, you got this. Like, what was that first moment when you realized like, yo, you know what? Hip hop is what I want to do. This is what I want to. Like, you know what I mean? Do you remember that song or that moment in time?
Yeah, I do. I started off in a group when I was about 12. Yeah, we was running around with an older dude from the area or whatever, and what he did is he took a whole bunch of the younger kids that he thought was the dopest at the time. He put us in the group G, and I just remember like us doing a whole bunch of shows. I don't know if you're too familiar with the Ellison Youth Program, but we did a whole bunch of those shows back in the days. Anti-cancer parade shows. But as far as the record that I most remember is when I put out a little freestyle. I believe it was off of the Memphis Bleak beat. I can't even remember the beat right now, but I put it out or whatever around the hood, and just I automatically became the man around town just so that one little freestyle. So it was like, okay, we got something here, you know what I mean? And then, like I said, I just stuck with it.
So, not to
Pardon me, it was the round head beat.
Not to throw you off. You remember a little bit of the freestyle? You wanna just give us a little bit, if you remember a little bit of it.
From the round head joint.
Yeah.
Big shout outs to the homie B-Dot too, man. You know what I mean? And the round head joint. I mean, we talking so many years ago. Maybe if I heard the record again or something like that, because like bits and pieces is coming to me, not the. You know what I mean? Not the whole thing.
Yeah. No, I just want to see how how BigEast was sounding back in the days. So what's like your creative process like? You know what I mean? Like how do you go about like creating your songs and all that?
Well, I mean, nowadays there's really no set. You know what I mean? There's really no set place or no set time now for you to create music. When you got things going on, you can't really sit still, get busy. So it all depends on the circumstances and what's going on. You know what I mean? Like you might have a feature with somebody and you got to be at the studio at this time, you know what I'm saying? And you got to cook up right then and there, you know what I'm saying? So it's really all about your mood at the end of the day, I should say.
All right, so
it's about my mood.
So like you mentioned features. How do you go about like selecting who you should work with and who you don't? Excuse me, who you don't want to work with and shit like that.
Oh, that's a good one.
And not you don't gotta give a price or nothing, but I'm saying do you charge niggas more if you fuck with them? You know what I mean, or it's just like off the arm?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't fuck with them, you charge niggas more.
Everything is coming full circle for me. You feel me? So it's like I just got to the stage to where it's like okay, is this number for a feature or is that number for a feature? Um, I don't think the whether or not you hot or you not really would play a part in it if it's business. You know what I mean? Because you know if it's business, it's gonna be business whether you hire whether you're not. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But if I got a relationship with you, of course it's gonna be that. You know, so that's pretty much how I would handle it with that situation. But I just got to the point where, you know, it's like, okay, you want to do a feature with, it's gonna be this amount or that amount.
All right. So how right now, like how you feeling, like how you feel your place is right now in the landscape of New York City hip hop, like because I feel like there's a lot of good underground, a lot of new underground artists that's bringing heat. I feel like you one of them definitely. But how do you feel? Like you feel like you got a lot more work to do, or you feel like you right there on the cusp? You know what I mean? Honestly speaking, you feel like you got a lot more work to do, or you feel like, you know what I mean? I'm almost there. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like where you feel like you at?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's both, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, cause like I said, it's been a long time coming, so I definitely feel like I'm right there on the cusp. Like I feel like I'm right there. I'm getting ready to break down doors. I'm getting ready to break down a lot of barriers. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, you know, it's never over. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's always room to grow in this business. You know what I'm saying? There's always another goal. Once you hit that goal, is another goal you want to hit. So it's never gonna stop. You know what I mean? So I definitely gotta continue to put that time in and put that grind in.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely feel like I'm right there. As far as being one of the hottest unsigned artists or underground artists right now that's getting ready to make some noise.
All right, so you know you did mention, you know, your goals. So let me ask you, what's it like? What's BigEast 2 year plan? Like where you see yourself 2 years from now? 19?
Yeah, 2019 to being 2 years. So
and what do you think you gotta do to get
probably
there?
Probably on tour. You know what I mean? Probably on tour. A real dope tour around the country. You know what I mean? Viewing other lifestyles. You know, other things. Just experiencing and seeing new things. You know what I mean? And I definitely like see myself making money doing something I love. You know what I'm saying? So where I could provide for not only myself but the people around me.
And
so, I mean, if we talking 2 years, that's like now. You know what I'm saying? 2 years, be back around in a minute. So you know.
So you know, the other part to the question is, what do you think how you feel? What you think you got to do? You know, to get to that level? Like, what you think is next? Like, what's the most important step for you to take next?
Well, I mean, I feel like the ball is definitely rolling in my court right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, things are definitely heating up. For me, it's just about not only the shows, but the visuals. You know what I mean? We definitely got videos coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And just staying consistent. You know what I'm saying? And don't fall off. A lot of times, people get the ball rolling, and you know they hot for a couple months, and then they get content or they happy with it. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to keep your foot on their neck and just continue to stay consistent and relevant.
So let me ask now. You know, you're an unsigned artist, right? And I don't know if you've been paying attention to Lil Uzi Vert. You know, he's signed to Atlantic, and he's been kind of, you know, rebelling against the labels, and even Chance the Rapper, you see, he's rebelling against the labels. So you being a, you know, an unsigned artist, how do you feel about signing to a major deal, to a major label? Do you think that's still important in 2017?
It depends. I believe Nori says it the most. He's probably the most outspoken about it as far as being an independent artist. He says he hates it, and he wish he had a major label backing him.
Hold up, who you talking about? Noriega? Nori?
Yeah.
Shout out to Drink Champs.
Yeah. So, I mean, he'd be the first one to tell you that he hates being independent. He hates putting up all the money himself. He'll rather have a major label backing him to do all them sorts of things. And then you get other artists who's independent and say, you know what, we rather do everything and make our own money, you know, everything 100% is ours. So it all depends on the type of artist that you are and your mindset. Like, there's no, and it also depends on your circumstances, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're moving out here without a label, you know what I'm saying, and your fan base is strong, you know what I mean, you solidified, then 9 times out of 10, you're going to continue to do that independent route, you know what I'm saying? You don't really need a label for that. So it all depends on you and your circumstances with that.
So, you know, since we on the labels, has any label reached out to you? I know you probably can't, you know, say who, but have you been garnishing any, you know, interest like that? What's going on? Give us a little, you know, got something on the table. Give us a little scoop.
No meetings yet, but my management definitely been talking to a couple of the big ones. Damn, it feel good saying that, man. You know what I mean? Like it's been a long time coming. You heard?
Facts.
You know, my management definitely been sitting down with a couple of the big guys talking and, you know, filling them out, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the ball is rolling, Heightz, you feel me? So, you know, all eyes on East right now, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean, I got to continue to grind and just stay consistent, you know what I mean? Because it's really people out here paying attention now, you know what I mean? If they wasn't already.
All right, so let me, you know, just this has just been something that's been in the news a lot lately, you know, just like to get your temperature on covering events. And you from East New York and shit. And this is something I kind of was confused about. You know, are you familiar with the whole tax home situation, right?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna ask you about no details and nothing, but I just always wonder how come, like, tax never really, like, fuck with nobody from the East, like, as far as trying to, you know, put niggas on. Like, he was big on the Bobby Shmurda and the designer shit, but I never understood why come you never push nobody from the East. You know, you from the East, you're an artist, you hot out there. What was the deal? What was the story behind that? Was there a story behind that?
Well, you know, I don't know why Tax never really linked up with any of his fellow East New Yorkers. You know, I can't really say why or why not, you know what I mean, because I didn't really know Tax like that. I used to see him. You know what I'm saying? I used to see him, but we never knew each other, you know what I'm saying? And who knows? Maybe he did, you know what I mean? Used to talk to a couple dudes from around here. We just don't know about it. Because, like, if you think about it, East New York, I mean, we got a lot of dope artists now. But as far as 2, 3, 4 years ago, it really, you know what I mean, we really wasn't making noise how we making noise right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, that's another exciting thing about it. You know, like, East New York, we definitely got, like, a lineup of dudes who, like, getting ready to set it off, you know what I mean? Like, just not me.
Just go ahead and tell us who, like, who you feel like is some of the hottest niggas coming out of, not just East New York, who you feel like is some of the hottest niggas coming out of Brooklyn right now? From BigEast perspective, who you feel like is the hottest niggas? Man.
I mean, it's a lot of them. Big shout outs to Guapo, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know, like, he like a family member to the show as well.
Facts.
Big shout outs to Guapo, man.
Well, happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, facts. Happy P-Day on me. One of the dopest dudes, you know what I'm saying, that I got a chance to work with. It's so many of them, man. You know what I'm saying? Damn. It's a lot of them, man. Just know it's a lot of them coming, not just out of the East New York area, but definitely Brooklyn.
All right, so let me ask. So what's next for BigEast, man? Like, as far as, like, projects, shows, whatever. Like, what's the next step for BigEast?
Definitely a lot of media work coming up. I got a lot of interviews coming up, man. The visuals is coming up. We shooting a video for that Juice. We just trying to get the location together, whether or not we gonna do this in Miami or we gonna keep it home. We not too sure. But
I like your options.
we definitely getting ready to mess something up with that. Everything's just gonna be official. You know what I'm saying? Like the records is about to be on iTunes. I know I get a lot of people who asking me, yo, where's the music on Apple Music and everything? Yo, it's coming. Trust me, it's coming. Everything is coming. We just want to make sure everything is as professional and official as possible.
All right. So as far as like, I noticed you push the singles heavy. So you think singles is the way, you know what I mean? You rather have the hot single or the hot body of work? Which one you prefer? I know you want both, but you know what I mean?
Right. There's no one way to success, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on the artist, and like I said, their circumstances. For me, we definitely gonna kill them doing the single route, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, that seems to be the best method to go about breaking into mainstream, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, the singles, like I wouldn't urge anyone to do what I'm doing because, like I said, we all different.
Mm-hmm.
But if I speak on my situation, we definitely taking a single approach.
Facts.
Definitely.
All right, so and what's the single right now that we pushing? What's the main single? The Juice joint, right?
Yeah, Tropicana Lemonade.
All right, so BigEast, you know, go ahead and let the people know where they can find you, where they can find the music at, you know, where they can follow you on social media, how they can get in touch with you. You know what I mean? Go ahead, let them know. Plug everything right real quick.
Yeah, you can find me at my website, www.iambiggeast.com. You can also check me out on Instagram at IM_BigEast. Twitter, IM_BigEast. My Facebook fan page is IMBigEast. I'm also on SoundCloud and YouTube. My YouTube is IMBigEast TV, and my SoundCloud is IMBigEast. So everything is pretty much IMBigEast. You know, like everything in the same ballpark with that. And look out for that Juice video coming real soon.
I think y'all should do it in Miami. Fuck that. Go to Miami, turn up, nigga. Miami's where you should
do that. Do it in Miami?
Hell yeah. Get some naked Puerto Rican bitches in it. Fuck it.
Oh, definitely.
All night.
Definitely.
I'm like God to you,
we gonna work that out. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Still shooting dice in the hallways. Niggas will leave you slumped in the hallways. He was a good boy, that's what they all say. Chain lights your whole block up. I'm talking Broadway. This that old East, locking low East. Couple shots, fuck a op, fuck the police.
Yeah, man, you're definitely giving us a
They got no cheddar. It had to be a dream, niggas know better. First I okay him, then my niggas will spray him. He tried to ride me at night, he be dead by the AM. I know real looks, I know real homies. He don't matter the flag, they kill for me. Benjamins after Benjamins, yeah, I spent the few. Spin the block, I'm coming back around like the rent is
one of the hottest niggas coming out of Brooklyn, so we appreciate that shit coming from you, for real.
We tried to go bowling with him. Boss talk, I'm a whole different person now. You ain't talking money cool, what's nothing like a verse about. We don't do no talking, let's get this shit started. Bitch, I run the East, they call me Rick Martin. Bitch, I run the East, they call me Rick Martin. Bitch, I run the East, they call me Rick Martin. We don't do no talking, let's get this shit started. Bitch, I run the East, they call me Rick Martin. I'ma give you the truth, I'ma speak it all. Man, them niggas ain't riding, yeah, peep it off. 3 brothers, 3 meals, tell them keep it off. Whoever went to bed hungry just to sleep it off. Nigga, take the shot.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta get you live in
When you was writing statements, we was making them. Yeah, you must ain't heard, he was telling, nigga. Now he walking around like he's some type of felon, nigga. Glock 9, catch him at the stop sign and throw the pistol in the trash. Treat it like it's not mine. You ain't doing all that shit you saying, nigga. Stop lying, gun butt him, swell him up. He looking like rock mine. I'm in my bag, yo, ape shit, flagged up. And I got that eagle on me, trying to get McNabbed up. We don't do no talking, let's get this shit started. Bitch, I run the East, they call me Rick Martin. Bitch, I run the East, they call me Rick Martin. Bitch, I run the East, they call me Rick Martin. This story in a book,
so,
they call me Rick
you got the phone line
Martin.
going crazy. I know you heard those beats beats and all that. That's old callers trying to
Yeah, I
talk.
can hear you.
Sorry,
I can hear you.
see, there go another one. Sorry, y'all. We only can do one call at a time. We got BigEast on right now. Y'all can call in, you know what I mean? Keep calling. He gonna still be listening and shit, so you know he gonna hear the love. So if y'all just wanna call in and show BigEast some love, you know, holler at him after. Cause right now y'all tying up the lines. We can't let y'all through. Damn, you see that though, East, you hot nigga. So you know you gotta come. You gotta have you in studio so you could get these calls, nigga. They calling for you. They don't be calling for us
it's
like
real
that.
Too, by the way, man, it's real humbling, and it just feels good, man, to know that you got people that appreciate your music just as much as you do, man.
Yeah, nigga, you bubbling, bro. So you know, much success, nigga. We gotta have you in studio. We gonna set up the, you know, we gonna set that up. But you know, see you soon, my G. And you know, continue success on, you know, hey, we here for you. We gonna keep spinning your records. We gonna get on